My name is Aster, an eladrin hailing from the Feywilds. I have traversed great lengths to get here. I am a cleric of the god Sylvanas, and a sage of the Four Seasons, sent on a divine mission to determine the halt of the natural order, and hopefully set things right.
Hi, my name is Cerelia. Cerelia Eon. I am an autognome bard from the island nation of Lantan. I have traveled to the Icewind Dale to find something stolen from my creator, among other things. Bye-bye!
Hello, my name is Cyphus Tomeseeker. I am a human mage hailing from the Academy of Waterdeep. I have heard rumors of a great city once lifted to the stars that came crashing back down, here in the far north. Hence have I come to the Icewind Dale, seeking the knowledge and magic of that once great city.
Greetings, friends. I am Garrosh, a proud silver dragonborn. I grew up in forests south of the Icewind Dale, training to become a stronger ranger that protects both nature and civilization. I have come to the Icewind Dale following a prophetic dream and a mysterious egg. I look forward to seeing what challenges present themselves and to help the people that are suffering along the way.
Hello, my name is Kataros, and I'm a half-drow tiefling. I grew up not far from the Icewind Dale in a small settlement just outside of Luskan. I was born with an innate arcane ability, and have worked on mastering my powers for as long as I can remember. Now that my life is in my own hands, I want to travel to the Dale and find myself.
What? So Aster, you're just being lowered down. Do you have any?
Oh yeah, I'm in the fucking elevator. I'd forgotten.
All right.
Yeah, get me down there. Get me the fuck down.
The mechanism creaks as the bucket lifts.
Hey,
as the bucket lift descends to the floor of a small cave where two dusty tunnels lead in opposite directions. Do you have any light source on you?
I have a dark vision for 60 feet.
Okay. Goodbye.
I also do have torches on me and a tinderbox, so I could light them, but it won't help me that much.
Yeah, it's not
You
gonna.
want me to send some dancing lights down with you? They only go 120 feet, but they might help.
That's still double my vision. So.
There you go.
That's
Give you
insane.
one dancing light.
One light.
A little fancy light.
I'll take one light dancing.
Yeah, I'll take a
Double
light
Jeopardy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do 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 do.
So you have light for 120 feet in a given direction? Or just in a area?
Yeah, I figured Kataros can see the thing fucking going down. You can just
Is
kind
it
of like
in a
send it down
radius?
with him. 120-foot radius
Yes.
of him. And for a minute, and it's a concentration. I'm gonna send it to you, Grant.
Okay.
Of a me.
I'm just like you're just not able to see past walls. So I have
That makes sense.
a fair amount of the stuff still blocked off for you. All right. As you're lowered down into the hall, do you want to do anything getting down there? Just hang out, listen?
I'm mostly just trying to like scope the place out.
Do you want to wait for
But-
anyone else to get down here or just start moving?
I don't think I should go too far on my own. I feel like I will like distinctively like move out of the thing and like
Out of the-
signal that I am no longer there. Be like, all right, you can take it up. I'll.
Step outside of the little basket, grab on the rope, and tug it very gently, and slowly the bucket starts to ascend. Do you plan on moving, or do you want to wait for a person to get down?
I feel like I should wait for another person. I feel like I should just run off.
Who is the next to be dropped down?
I'll go.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating pizza.
So I'm
Fuck yeah,
eating
dude.
burger.
Shit's crunch-alicious. So
Cerelia just pulls out a pizza while going down.
yeah, I'm like munching on it, even though I can't actually eat anything.
Cerelia, you still, just like Aster, hear the mechanism creaking, and as you descend onto this little floor below, you see, just like him, the two directions given to you by the open tunnel.
Which was the one of the two goons that Garrosh talked to? early, like last session?
Garrosh
about-
talked to Durant, and I believe Kataros and Cerelia talked to Lucius.
Yeah.
All right, I want to sow seeds of doubt in Lucius's mind.
What? Oh,
In front of him?
I'm so sorry. I forgot
No.
what our plan was. For a
What
second,
kind
and
of
I was just
seeds?
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, last session Garrosh spoke to Durant,
Yeah,
I believe.
no, I
saying,
remember
Are you
now."
sure? Are you sure you're the one who's going to end up the speaker? So I want to
Yeah, no.
separate them using this lift and then do the action on Lucius.
Oh, okay. So you notably would like to go
I
after
would like
Durant.
to send Durant down
Okay.
next.
Okay. It'll take about a minute. Cerelia, Aster, did you guys want to move around at all or survey
I think
before?
once I'm down here, I'll try and see. Is this over? Let me think. This over here, glowing?
Not far enough that you can really see using its light.
Yeah, no. That was
Just-
less of a can
yeah.
I see with it, and more just is that a thing that glows? Because I'm gonna go towards it.
Yeah, there's gemstones that are reflecting light all through.
Yeah, let me in there.
Yeah, you just all right.
I gotta get in there. I gotta touch the
God, I
rocks.
gotta get in there.
I gotta
guys.
go to the mine.
What
Powered
is
up. Get in there.
what is everyone's passive perception down here?
15.
Aster yearns for the mines. Passive
Yeah,
perception
also
is
15.
10.
Okay.
Yearns for the forest.
I'm in my own little world.
I have a 17.
All right. Aster, you open up the rest of this area to all these little gems and little outcroppings, and even
Nice.
one into a ravine of sorts.
Hole.
Wait, is it the same hole?
It must be. Yeah?
I mean, it would make sense.
It must be.
Excuse me. Where is it? A hole in the west side of this chamber opens into the central shaft, letting in the sound of the waterfall. The floor in the north end of the cave is 5 feet higher than the south end, with a rocky ridge separating them and a slope on either side leading up to the top of the ridge. The walls above the ridge gleam with a gem deposit. Did you want to investigate any of the gems over, or just peer out
Totally.
through there? All right,
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
you're okay.
Harvest Moon?
I don't know shit about harvesting gems.
You're just
Um,
interested in them?
Yeah, I'll make a nature check or investigate whatever you want. You're the DM. I don't make the rules.
All right.
Gonna check.
Can you give me? Where did I put this? A check. Once I fucking find this thing. Unless I might be dumb. But anyway, do you want to give me a what? I guess what check would it be? Either history or nature, to just peer in and see what some of these gems are.
That's a great question. I believe those are both the same for me. They sure are. +3. 22.
Yeah, well, this is all very high quality tourmaline or tourmaline. Seeing the town called Tourmaline, it is
Tourmaline, though.
Tourmaline, the stone. I keep fucking them up now. I'm gonna say Tourmaline in a real life sentence, and someone's gonna look at me weird, and I'm gonna get really mad.
Cool, neat. I don't know how to mine shit, but good for them. I'm glad that they have valuable shit.
Do they?
So
I'm not gonna steal this town's livelihood. I don't know if that's me as a person being not the mind of a character, but I'm like, hey.
I don't know if it's
these miners
necessarily
rely-
stealing.
No, but this is their fucking mine. I don't know. Anyways,
I
I don't have a pickaxe. if someone else wants to come along and take this, that's fine. But it's not me.
All right, cool. Because can you give me? I had to get this fucking token. I guess I just never put it in. Initiative.
What the?
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, yeah, that's kind of important.
Yep.
2.
Awesome.
Oh wait, I have advantage on initiative now. 18 or no, 16. Pardon me.
All right. He has. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing.
Is that a brain with a beak on it?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Evil is what it is.
Hey, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna kill it. Is what it is.
Grant, you really redefining bird brain here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I like that
Nice,
Wu is
nice,
pretending as if I'm smart enough to craft such a Lovecraftian creature such as this. No, this is a Grell.
You say that like it explains
Yeah.
anything.
Allow me to put him on the initiative order, but he got a 5.
He 5.
He 5. And
Hey, why am I just not in the initiative order?
yeah, you can add yourself like that.
There's not a button to add myself. There never has been.
Oh, maybe that's just a me thing then.
No, if you right click on your character, you should be able to add or remove from initiative.
Yeah. All right, so he is going to make an opportunity attack on you. He's just going to try and whip you with a tentacle, which is a +4 to hit. He's standing on his tentacles, and you just feel the air crack as a 14 does not hit, I don't believe. And just whiffs you.
Plonks up against my shield.
It is now your turn.
Get ready to get whammed. Does a 19 hit?
I believe so. Yes.
I would hope so.
Yes, it does.
Cool. That's going to be 10 damage. Bludgeoning, if that matters.
No, I don't believe it does.
It's non-magic.
No,
We took a short rest last session, right?
Woo. That's a woo question.
No.
I don't believe so.
Oh, never mind. This is a long
Definitely
rest. This
didn't
is a long
take
rest.
one.
Never mind. We did take a short rest. I remember, but the skill says long rest. I'm just dyslexic. Anyways.
It's okay. So that hits.
Yeah. So 10 points bludgeoning. Bonk.
Bonk. All right. He has multi-attack.
Wait, then why did you let me have a turn?
Because you can only use one attack on
'cause
opportunity.
attack opportunity.
Yeah. He's going to make an attack with his tentacle and one with his beak. Both have a +4. So first one is going to be tentacle, and if I didn't add a percentile, I would have rolled that immediately. Now I have to remake it. 6 does not hit. I'm assuming.
No.
Does a 21 hit?
No. A 1?
21.
21?
Yeah.
That does hit.
All right, so he's going to deal 2d4 plus 2 piercing.
Or he could just not.
Yeah, I guess he could, but no, he deals 8 damage. He pecks right at the top of your skull. You can feel it kind of...
Is it magic?
No, I don't believe so.
Cool. Great, then I take 5 damage.
And like he reels his little head back. He caws, but in a guttural sense. Like you can see there's like a hiss of spit flies down. Your head feels a little pained. There's a ringing in your ear. Next is your turn. So I don't know if anyone can necessarily.
No, bonk. Oh,
no,
wait,
he
that
missed the
was
first one.
You're right. How long is spiritual weapon last? A minute. That's not very long.
No.
I mean, aren't
Man, I'm really
rounds
built
like
to
10
support
seconds
people.
or something?
What's up?
Around is 6 seconds, so it's 10 rounds, which is solid. But
Yeah.
the problem is, as soon as you leave combat, it's not that long.
Yeah.
I guess I will. I'm just gonna bonk. That seemed to be doing me just fine before.
You can shout for Cerelia.
What bird noises does a growl make?
That. Is yelling a free action?
Yeah.
Cerelia, assistance, please.
Cerelia! He screams at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
Bah.
It was like the most British, like,
Yeah.
some assistance, please.
Meanwhile, it's just like.
myself when I first started playing Aster that I wasn't gonna like make him a little bit British, and then here we are.
You love to have British characters.
I do. I think my favorite part is that Galahad is actually British and has a fucking New York accent.
Which is
Yeah.
just insane.
Haley, does
I love
Cerelia
him.
come running into the room?
I'll come strolling in.
All right. While that's
what has
going
Aster
on,
gotten himself into?
go ahead and
Does
make
a
your
10
action. 10 does not hit.
Dang it. All right, that's me. I'm not gonna take a bonus action then.
All right. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
This thing keeps whipping and shoving its beak towards you, and I imagine Aster dodging, ducking, weaving, doing whatever to avoid this thing's grip. It has barbed tentacles, by the way.
Oh, bad.
Oh, wonderful. Cerelia, do you want to roll an initiative?
Yeah, I just did. I got an 8.
All right. Aster, it's your turn again.
Double bonk miss. Does 14 hit?
It does.
Cool. 9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning, all right. You're just hitting this thing along the barbs until you finally get a good crack at its head. It is now there. All right, Cerelia.
Yeah, I'll come around here. Actually, let's see. Where? Oh my god, yeah. I'll just scooch on over and get this guy with my rapier. Let's see. Whoop, get rid of that, and then boop, boop, boop. Is that right? Nope.
Wait.
2 more. I have to I get extra 14 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Oh, sick. I was afraid it wouldn't. I was like, phew. All right. So that would be D8 plus 3. Boop, boop, boop. 8 damage, piercing, I think.
8. All right. You guys are jumping this grell until it finally. It's gonna turn. It's gonna try and hit Aster with its whip, and then Cerelia with its beak. So Aster does a. No, an 11 does not hit. Cerelia, does a 13 hit?
No.
Oh my god, this thing is getting jumped by both of you.
It's got no eyes.
Yeah, it is blind, but it has blind sight. So
Oh, never mind.
he's whipping, he's biting at you, realizing his success is nigh impossible. You can tell it grows a bit weary in its resolve. So, Aster, your turn.
Does 12 hit?
12 hits.
Fuck yeah. 8 damage.
8 damage, alright.
Is it dead yet?
No.
Why won't you die?
Cerelia?
Bashing it. Oh, thank
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I'll keep getting it with my sword. We're just stabbing and bashing this thing. 16 definitely hits if a 14 hits.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay, and then stabby, stabby, stabby. 8 more damage.
All right. This thing, during its turn, is just going to just all in at Aster. So Aster does his whip hit with a 23.
Unfortunately, yes, that does hit me.
All right. So you're going to take 1d10 plus 2, and you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. You are also grappled, and
Damn.
also that means you are restrained.
Wait, to succeed on... Wait.
Yeah, the poison is irrelevant to the grappling thing.
Okay. What's the... oh, I guess I should just tell you what I rolled. It's
Yeah.
a con saving throw. 9 on that?
You failed.
Cool.
You are restrained. Me loading in the restrained token. All right. So Ty, the poisoned target is now paralyzed, and it can repeat a saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
How much damage do I take?
Oh, you don't take damage. You're just paralyzed.
No, from the attack.
Oh, you're right. It's a D10 plus 2. Ooh, that's a D8. 3 damage.
Okay, I don't take anything then.
The target is also grappled, so you're restrained until the grappling ends, and while it's grappling you, it has attack advantages to hit you. It also now drags you with it wherever it goes.
Do I not just get to try and oppose the grapple?
Huh.
If you're paralyzed?
Yeah, I don't know if you can when you're paralyzed. You're gonna have disadvantage. Just give me a dexterity, not a saving throw, or maybe it is a saving throw.
It would probably be a saving throw. Crit fail, and I already have a -1.
All right. You are restrained for sure. He's gonna hit you with his.
-1.
He's gonna hit you with his beak now.
Just a flat 0.
Does a 12 hit? Wow, he's rolling. He's rolling
Dodge
dog
rolls.
shit. Yeah.
With advantage?
No, that doesn't hit.
Ooh.
You have a movement speed of 0, and its attacks against you and your attacks against it have disadvantage, while it has advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
What is paralysis?
Paralysis? A paralyzed creature is incapacitated and cannot move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Yeah, you're just...
Can I attack?
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Can I attack?
No.
Okay. It should have also gotten a crit on me then, because I'm paralyzed.
Well, it still missed.
It still missed you. It had advantage, it still missed.
Okay.
It doesn't mean it can auto hit, which would be bullshit, but is so funny. But now it's Cerelia's turn.
Yeah.
Wait, I at least get a saving throw, don't I?
Yeah, go for it.
And I can make actions on. I can take actions on my turn.
No, you're paralyzed. You're incapacitated.
Yeah, I didn't say those actions would be good.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say I could like attack.
I don't know if well, you can't move or speak, so I don't think you can actually do anything.
I missed the.
Oh, that's fair.
Part. I can't resist the grapple because I fail all checks
Yeah.
immediately. Anyways, wait, do I just immediately? No, it's not. I don't fail the con save, right?
No, just strength and dex.
Okay, cool. My Constitution save is 18.
All right. Then you are no longer poisoned, but you are still grappled.
Cool. So I'm not paralyzed.
No.
Cool. Great. Amazing.
All right. Cerelia?
Ooh, a 9.
It misses.
Okay.
Ty does so for its whip. Does a 14 hit?
This is with advantage?
Yes, he is rolling utter dog shit. Ty?
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I am not paralyzed, so I can try and break the grapple. That's
14
just a
doesn't
strength
hit.
save, right?
14 does
Your
not hit.
answer, right?
All right. Ty, a 24 hits.
I already told you a 14 didn't hit.
We didn't know. We didn't hear it.
No, it didn't come through at all.
Damn it.
So you're gonna take
I need you to flex on Grant again. Just say if 14 doesn't hit.
2d4 plus 2.
14 doesn't hit.
And you're gonna take 6 damage. It just keeps beaking you in the head, repeatedly.
Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! That's
Not
annoying.
enough to really break through or anything.
I'm like trying to stab it, but every time it like goes for a peck, I'm like trying to stab it, so I just barely miss it.
Yeah, Ty, give me dexterity. Yeah, just give me a dexterity check. This is for your grapple.
1.
All right, you are still
Wait,
grappled.
grapple's a dex save? I thought it was strength. Please check that, Grant. I am almost certain it's strength.
I thought you could use either.
I would say I think it's either.
Then can I please use strength?
No.
But it's my turn. It's my action.
All right, fine.
I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up.
Grappling. Grappling. You can only grapple with enemies within 5 feet. Roll athletics.
Oh.
Athletics.
The opponent rolls athletics or acrobatics. If you roll
break a grapple?
Let's see. I don't know about breaking a grapple then, because I think this is if you want to
Escaping
grapple.
a grapple. A
something.
grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength athletics. save.
Strength athletics. All right.
Okay. Okay. So
I
yeah,
get to
yeah.
choose.
Go for him.
And I will be athletics. So I roll +3. 19.
All right. You've torn this fucking thing's barbed wire off you. Yeah, you didn't get hit, so you didn't take any more damage. You didn't get hit by its whip, so you didn't take any more damage.
Would be good.
Wait, we have a whip crack.
I'm debating on just straight up bonus action to kill this thing, but I don't think it's worth it. No, I'll that's Cerelia can go.
Yeah. My turn.
Yeah.
13 to hit.
$13 does hit.
Does it?
Yay! Boop, boop, boop. It takes 5 damage.
All right. You've worn it down. You can see that it's starting to waver. Its body swaying as it looks over to Cerelia and is gonna try and hit you.
Stab the hell
You
out of
don't
it.
get poisoned though, don't you? 11.
It's complicated.
I have a complicated relationship with poisons.
It's complicated. Okay, so I'm resistant to poison damage. I'm immune to disease. I have advantage on saving throws against being paralyzed or poisoned.
Oh, okay. That is specifically this. So yeah, it didn't even hit you with an 11.
Yippee!
So it's
Yeah,
just
my
now gonna.
AC's 15.
Now it's just gonna try and hit you with its beak.
Okay.
The reverberation of the metal tink heard throughout the floor. 14.
It misses.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Imagine having a bird brain.
It's because I'm so
creeping me.
small. It keeps going above me.
Yeah.
It thinks that I'm taller than I actually am.
Brain too smooth. Your attacks simply slide off.
I shined myself last night, so.
It's spooked by its own reflection in blindsight. Bald ass Cerelia.
It's just so squeaky.
Bald.
No, she's not bald.
All right.
She's just really shy.
She kind of is.
No.
Her hair is just metal.
Yeah.
She's got robot hair.
All right. Ty.
Let's kill this thing.
Oh, bonk bonk. A 13 hits, right?
Yes.
Gorgeous. 10 damage. Bludgeoning.
Damn.
All right. And with that, you hit him and you hear... Oh my god, I didn't mean to delete him.
Gets deleted from existence.
Yeah, with how hard Aster hit after all this? It would be.
Yeah, you brain this thing in a literal sense. You feel the mush of the brain give way as it dies. It hits the ground and just...
Does it have anything cool on it?
It's a fucking grell.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's...
You say that like we know what a Krell
Fair.
is.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know, that was some smooth brain behavior right there.
Do you want to try and
I
harvest
mean,
it,
it's
though?
definitely smooth now.
Oh, I could, yeah.
Yeah. You want to give me an Arcana check?
Arcana
Yes.
hurt me. How about a 16?
Damn. Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
extract...
shocked too.
You extract a poison vial of Grell's poison. The Grell has a long tentacle at the end of its collection of sharp needles. These needles are coated in a paralytic venom, which has a numbing effect. Yeah, it's just like regular poison. It is... You can throw the vial, but it is a paralytic poison, so it paralyzes.
Oh, that's fun.
All right. Now that
Yeah,
that's
just a
over...
raw D20. I can't believe I made a 16.
Back to exploring. You're just staring at this this Grell's corpse. Back up at the bucket. A few seconds passed. Who is going down next? Are you guys sending Durant?
Yeah, we're sending Durant.
Kevin Durant, go down.
The Pokemon?
Yeah,
Durant.
it's just a picture of a Durant.
As a steel bug type.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
No wonder he works on the mines.
As he's lowered... God damn it. As he's lowered down in the bucket, you hear him step out almost like a few feet above where he should have, tug at the rope, and the bucket is pulled back up. He saunters into the room before being like, "Whoa, what the fuck happened?" Rushes over to explore and poke at the Grell body with his small short sword.
This creature appeared and I killed it.
We killed it.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to take away credit. Cerelia was a great help.
He picks up one of the limp tentacles and lets it fall down. Was it tough?
I mean, it definitely got a good couple hits in and it paralyzed me with some poison, but I was able to survive. Why are you... You're not a coward.
No. You see, I was just sizing it up. I didn't see it in action, so... no, I'm pretty sure I'd win.
Okay, well, I was worried,
No, it's fine. Thank you for the worry.
Lucius was saying something about you maybe being a coward, so I'm glad to know that it's not true.
Give me deception.
Nice.
I hope Durant's brain is just as smooth.
12.
He gives you the, I don't know.
Hey, hear me out. Aster is normally very callous at social things.
No,
So
this was an offhand comment that came out too casually to just be like a lie thrown in for him. And he goes, "That's funny. The amount of times I've come in and saved Lucius's ass are too many to count on just both of my hands, so funny of him of all people should be saying that." But regardless, and he continues poking at the Grell, seeing what kind of appendages and problems it may have caused him if they did end up fighting.
So how big is the Grell?
Grell is medium size, so it would stand... It descended from the ceiling, but it's because its tentacles carry it around the walls. If it were stood up, it would probably be a little taller than Aster. It's medium, so the brain section of it is not small.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. It's hard to tell with owlbear how big a creature is. Even if you resize the picture, it's still really hard to.
I can even send it
it.
In the D&D chat if people are wondering how big a Grell is.
It's bigger than a Charizard.
Nope. Oh yeah, it actually is.
Most stuff.
Most
is bigger
things
than
are.
Charizard.
Oh yeah, that's way bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, you were smashing on this thing's head.
Hell yeah! Stabby, 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 stabby.
Bonk.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That's medium size?
Yeah? Well, to be fair, it's mostly noodle.
Medium size is the size of a
Yeah.
person. So.
I guess the brain part is medium size. Okay. Interesting. Gross.
Disgusting.
Very strange.
You've got its
disgusting.
poison now.
Hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Hell yeah. Love to see it. So now I've got toxin and antitoxin. And a vial of holy water. I got some crazy shit on me.
Who's still up here has the best deception or persuasion for Lucius?
You guys are all like talking to each other, like whispering who's gonna lie to him.
We can cast a message and just talk. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'll leave Garrosh out though. That's fine. We can do it OC. I have +2 to deception, and then we can try suggestion on him. He won't know I casted it on him, but he might suspect something.
You should suggest that. Ask him if he thinks he'll be the seeker.
Definitely give it a
or
try.
The speaker. Speaker. Try to turn him against his comrade.
All right. What would you guys like to say to him as he's like, all right, so who's next?
I guess we could send Garrosh down.
Yeah, I'll go down. While you guys butter him up. I mean, deceive him. I'll just be like, I'll go next. Come on, Tyrael. Let's get going.
Tyrael chirps in excitement. As you guys load Garrosh on, the three of you realize that turning this slowly and safely is going to be a bit of a challenge. Not one that actually requires any kind of roll, but of course, a challenge no less.
Oh, does somebody have to stay at the top?
Yeah, and like lower the bucket down.
But that means we're going to be leaving one person behind?
Oh, I guess there is one on the bucket, I believe it said. Let me double check. A wooden pulley system has been constructed around a large hole. The bucket is big enough to fit a humanoid. 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and mining equipment. Oh, it's controlled by a crank inside the bucket or the crank on the side of the pulley system.
Okay, so Garrosh can help.
Okay, yeah, Garrosh can hoist himself down as well.
Muscle wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muscle Wizard will do it.
All right. Garrosh, you're heading on down?
Yes.
Yeah. Now that it's just the three of you, Lucius stands there awkwardly, gives a, like, in stand of conversation. What is it that you guys would like to say to him?
So, Lucius, I'm a bit confused. Which one of you was supposed to be the speaker? Because the other guy, Durant, was saying he was going to be the speaker. I'm not quite clear on what's going on.
Oh, of course he would say that. I don't think that Nerth has told him that I've actually recently been appointed the man to lead Tourmaline once all of this is set in motion. Yes, Durant was Nerth's favorite, but in recent letters, Nerth has been far kinder to me. I think I'll be the one to end up taking power, but he has a bit of a anger problem, so I'll let this stew for a few nights before I tell him. Plus, telling him now would simply cause problems.
Is that true? Because he seemed quite certain he was going to be the speaker. I think he was going to try something. Just a bit worried is all, since we're all trying to work together on this.
Try something? No, that would require him to have heard the news, but I don't think he'd... You don't think... No.
You did mention he has an anger problem.
Kataros will cast suggestion and walk forward and go, you know, Lucius, if I were you, I would do something to make sure he doesn't try to turn this against you. And I need him to make me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Bro.
Minds can be very dangerous. There certainly is one way to make sure you
15.
end up
With a 15, the magic, it's like a cold frost that leaves your lips that almost enters his ear, but he waves his hand. No. He has his problems, but I have mine as well. Even so, we work together through it. Even if he doesn't appreciate Nerth's, I guess, untimely decision, He'll still be fine. He'll get over it. A few beers and that man will be out like a lamp.
Kataros kind of tisks, and he looks back at Cyphus, and he goes, "Well, what do you think? You heard the same things I did. Aren't you worried?"
What have you heard? What is all this talk about?
Well,
Did he directly...
was mentioning how dangerous the mines could be.
I think it'd be really easy to say something happened to you. And I'm just worried he might try something like that. Of course, we would try our best to make sure that never happened, but it's better we guarantee it never happens in the first place.
As Garrosh gets to the bottom, this is when they start winding up, and you can see the gears are turning in his head. Can you guys give me persuasion? Group persuasion check? Or, sorry, group deception.
Huh?
Group,
Deception?
Yeah, group deception. Just you two.
I believe.
I believe.
13.
I got 4.
He seemingly finds agitation in the conversation now and has started to ignore your guys' talks. Every so often he shoots a, I want to say, uncomfortable glance up at the two of you, almost as if to say he's not exactly sure what's going on, but he doesn't like it and wants it to stop. And finally goes, "It's fine. I'm sure it'll all work out. Now I'm going to get into the bucket, and I'm not going to hear another word of this."
All right, but just know, Lucius, we are on your side. So if you need anything at all, come tell us, okay?
He starts to descend in the bucket. Down,
So close.
Yeah, down in Bucket Land. How's everything going with you guys?
I feel like I'm just gonna see if I can see on the other side of the pit.
Yeah. All right. Oh, he leaps
All right,
across.
I meant to measure and I grab.
The bucket descends down, and Garrosh, it's like a full minute after you've gotten down. What is it that you would like to do? You can see Durant is inspecting some kind of limp corpse of a creature that you didn't even hear fighting from.
Oh, I'm just holding guard because I don't have dark vision.
Oh, fair enough. Lucius arrives down there, dusts off a bit of debris that's fallen on him, and moves toward the cave area where Durant stands. Who... Actually, it doesn't really matter. Kataros, Cyphus, you guys can come down whenever you feel like it. Since
Okay, I guess we'll go down.
Yeah, there's no real need for you guys.
Order matters.
No.
When Kataros gets down there, can he prestidigitation Lucius's clothes? Just to, like, help clean him off?
Sure. As
this
he gets...
guy up.
Yeah. As you guys are going through, you walk by him and tap him. You can see the debris and dirt kind of leaves his clothing. Durant, who's got a little bit of debris on himself, gives you an expecting look and waits to see if you follow up with the same for him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you need something? I was just helping my good friend Lucius here.
Good friend, huh? And Lucius is like, enough! All right, we're not good friends. If anything, we're more acquaintances. Regardless, let's get these kobolds out of here and get this cave over with. Durant goes, agreed. The sooner we take this cave back, the sooner he can instill me as the speaker, and the sooner we can get to drinking. And Lucius gives him like, oh, yep. Before they turn to the rest of you, kind of expecting you guys to guide them through. They mention how moving forward in this area, this was just one of the outcroppings, but if you guys want to head into the other way.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should head back the other way then, because there's nothing over here.
That's the last time, or at least the last area they saw kobolds.
So let's head back.
All right, they're gonna hang out way back here. Tyrael, holding Tyrael out like a flamethrower in front of you.
Tyrael has dark vision. I do not.
Fair enough.
Just,
Does
like,
he
holding
actually?
him like a flashlight.
Yes. So yeah, the druid companion has dark vision. I do not.
Bing. Tyrael just beep 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 beep. All right. Get schmovin' as you guys move into this next area. A table and chairs are set up in this area to create a space for the miners to take breaks. On top of the table, 2 kobolds are poking a giant rat with their javelins to make sure it's dead. And the kobolds screech loudly as they notice you. Where is it? Oh. Me when I grab the wrong thing. There it is. Oops. My sweeping tool.
Grabbing the wrong thing for.
Kobolds.
Kobolds.
Garrosh, you were the first one to enter the room, right?
Pretty much.
All right. Can you give me an initiative?
Sure.
These kobolds have a bonus of 2. So kobold number 1 is going to receive a 14, and the other one a 16. What did you get, Wu?
I got a 15 for initiative.
All right, so one of them is going to attack you first.
He can try.
He can try. I'd like to see him try. These guys have really funny health. So.
Is it 69?
No. Could you imagine if each kobold had 69 health, Wu? What the fuck?
That'd be hard.
But it'd be funny.
I can't tell if that was a bit or not.
No, that would actually be very difficult.
It would, in fact, be hard.
Anyways, one of them is going to come fucking charging at you, and is going to throw his javelin at you. It has +0 to hit and deals possibly negative damage, which I don't know how it would be possible.
It heals you.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Does a 5 hit?
No.
All right, he's thrown his only javelin. It is your turn.
Oh my god. This is the same thing that happened when we fought kobolds last time.
Yeah, that's fair.
They just immediately ditched their weapons.
Alright, I'm just gonna immediately shoot. I've had my weapon out.
Go for it.
Are we also in initiative, the rest of us?
No, it's one of those like.
Yeah, no. No is a fine answer.
Okay,
Well, it just happens. It's a split of the moment. Like.
Yeah, no, they're fighting.
Yeah, I got a 21 to hit. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure that hits.
you hit.
Okay.
What do you mean I'm pretty sure that hits? Could you imagine if I said no, that doesn't hit? You're fucked, by the way.
That was me rolling a 12 on the dice. I could hit higher.
All right.
But anyway, no, it does 11 piercing damage.
All right, you kill this kobold in one shot. Its body falls limp. The other one immediately takes off into the other halls.
I'm just go. Sorry, Tyrael. Well, at least you can eat that one, I guess, if it's to your liking.
Tyrael licks his lips.
Does he got anything cool on him though?
Well, I'll loot first, then feed.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not feeding my little dragon like, I don't know, a magical belt. I feel like a choke.
Like eating.
This isn't
some change.
This isn't Gale Decarios.
It has 11 gold pieces.
Oh, neat.
A dagger. You can harvest it if you like.
No, the only harvest is feeding Tyrael.
Well, I was gonna say, if you want, you can give me a medicine check, and just cut its cut its tail off.
Does a 13 get its tail?
Yes, absolutely.
I will cut the tail.
You, in one quick knife swipe, cut this thing's tail off. As you hold it upside down, its limp body falls to the ground again.
Grant, we have one rule in Monster Hunter, and it's you cut the tail of the Puke.
I also love Monster Hunter, so this is known to me. Thank you. All right. Moving forward, do you want to inspect this room or just pass right through?
Let's inspect. Let's see what's in here.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, I got a 22 to look around.
Damn! There's flour, certain ales and wines, bread, and leftover fruit that's long rotted.
Gross.
I should have said vegetables. Fruit is not what you would find down here. It's like potatoes.
Yes.
The rest of you
Starch.
guys, moving forward, do you want to just carry on?
I suppose so.
Yes.
The tunnels seem narrow.
But I'm not gonna be up front. I can't see very far in the dark.
All right.
Hey.
You're holding Tyrael in front of you again?
Yes.
All right. You just
All
gonna
right,
chase after that
kids.
kobold that left?
What?
You gonna chase after the kobold that left?
We probably should. The question is, are we?
Isn't that why we're here?
I mean, we have to kill them.
Yes, but it could be a trap.
Kobolds
Our
aren't smart
kobolds,
enough to lay
yeah, our
traps.
kobolds known to lay traps.
I did talk about scaring them out, but
We can just be sneaky and go
We could
slowly,
try to
right?
sneak.
Be sneaky.
I mean, they know we're here, but
Well,
All right, guys, control G group stealth.
okay.
All right. Are we group stealthing?
why not?
Yeah, we can be sneaky.
Sure.
Should
Go
we
for
roll
it.
Groups?
Yeah, go for it. I don't know how much of an invite you were waiting for.
I rolled a 16 for being sneaky.
8.
14.
That's right. Aster's
10.
got like full armor on, like clank, clank,
Yeah,
clank.
I'm wearing chainmail.
Damn, 7.
You just hear-
Come on, Kataros.
Cyphus just keeps tripping over rocks.
Kataros, you're the tiebreaker.
it was a 10.
No. You guys make such a fair noise. I mean, also, the bodyguards, I guess the bodyguards is a very poor choice of words for them. The other men are...
The reverse bodyguards.
yeah, are not trying at all, and weirdly watching you, like, stomp through this cave as they echo footsteps. It's a little easy to hide behind at least the sound of the rushing water, but as you get farther and farther away from that specific area that lets in that sound, it becomes more and more quiet. You guys advance further and further until you guys find... voila! A stairwell.
Well, there's also this.
There's
Gubbins.
gubbins.
Anything?
This is just like a sleeping bed, or a sleeping bed, as opposed to a napping bed. This is a bedroll with just a few different things like rotted hanging out throughout it. This is apparently where people would take breaks mining. Nothing notable could be found here, though.
Damn, don't these people take out their trash?
Both of the men
they
from
should just
behind
throw it in
you
the mine
are
hole.
like, no.
That's disgusting. And I'm a robot, and I think that's disgusting.
Pretty high standards for a robot.
Well, I mean,
Fuck you.
she is part of the elite of Lantern, so
Yeah. It's not a fair... It's like misaccusation. Maybe it is. Alright, you ready to move?
Uwu, what's this?
Nope. Die. Immediate death.
Woo?
I don't know why you're punishing Sweetie. She's just a messenger.
Yeah, don't fucking shoot the messenger.
Uh,
I didn't write it.
Who's going for? I need a little march order.
Aster going first.
All right. Who's going second?
I'll go second this time.
Third?
I'll go third.
Are the duo gonna let us separate them kind of naturally? Like if I squeeze in between?
If you can give me a high enough charisma roll, I'll
Dude,
let
I've
you.
rolled 4s all day.
Well,
Okay,
today's the
I
day
will-
where you get your
Turn it
crit.
around. Turn it around.
Justin, every gambler quits before a big loss. All right.
Oh my god.
Before a big win, right? Before
Sure.
they win.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Anyway, roll that fucking dice.
Alright, I'll roll the dice.
Oh! Whoa, my God!
Oh.
All right, Cyphus.
Alright, everybody, let's go gamble it all on
Cyphus.
black.
Cyphus Tomeseeker worms his way.
No.
Who do you want to go where? Because they will kind of line up. However,
I kind of want to get them to get
as far
them
as possible.
far apart as possible, and
All right.
maybe put Durant near Kataros to be
Suggested.
whispered to, suggested to.
Sweet nothing.
I also did learn that message is a two-way spell.
Yes.
So the other
Walkie-talkie.
person doesn't have to have message.
No, we can make a network if 2 people have it.
All right.
For future reference.
Hikarin has 5G already?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not until we get an artificer.
Before we go down, I'm just gonna use a couple sorcery points to get a spell slot back.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, recycling! Hey!
Fair enough. All right. You ready?
Kataros using the lepaberry. Let's go.
Die.
What?
Get the fuck down there.
The tunnel's downward
5G
slope
level
ends
area.
where it opens onto the center shaft. A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward to another tunnel in the rock. In front of you, a large bucket, like the one that you saw earlier, dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform 15 feet away. Oh my god, everybody's moving. Just so you know, you move down here, and I'll unblock once we get down there.
Unblock me, coward.
Unblock me, cat. Fight me.
Block. Fight me.
You guys find your way to the little entrance over here. You can actually see the kobold is on his way across in his little bucket.
Oh, we can see him.
Yeah, he's halfway across. So I'll move you
Uh-oh.
guys. Wait. Wait. And you can move appropriately.
Can't we just like shoot him? Isn't he going across and not up or down, right?
Yep. I mean, Haley,
Just
real.
whipped him from here.
I would say realistically, you could cut this rope.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Wait, do we need to get over there though?
Probably, right?
Who are you asking?
I don't know if it's a good idea to completely cut a rope.
No.
I could Misty Step over and we can just retie one of our ropes. I think I have some in my inventory.
Can you Misty Step while holding a rope?
Yeah, it stays on me.
Why not?
Confusing. Oh, like if you tied it to a point and then you Misty Step, it comes with you?
Yeah. Like I can Misty Step over, and then if someone wants to throw the rope over it, I could throw it. We can tie it and be all set.
I was thinking if you tied it to a post and held the other end, what happens to the rope when you Misty Step?
Oh my god. Now we're thinking with portals.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what are we doing to this kobold?
Shoot him.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I
He's
will.
good with a bow.
I will.
Yeah, that's true.
Does it? So
you-
Aster, you have
important
dark
question.
vision.
What?
Sure.
Aster.
Aster has dark vision
Yeah.
60 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to make sure of something first.
Uh-oh.
When you walk out onto this little walkway, where is it? Are you just keeping your eyes on the kobold?
My gut says no, but being in character, it does say yes. There's a kobold on a tightrope. I'm gonna be like,
well,
hey,
he's bucket shifting. Like he is moving through on a bucket.
Yeah, but it's still goofy.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
Aster would love the circus. He'd love it.
Aster would. No, I think Aster would actually be like kind of fine at the circus. You have to remember he's from the Feywild. I feel like he would love to like just sit and watch people do like really mundane normal things, and he would be like blown away.
All right.
Like watching someone churn butter would like blow his whole mind.
Dude,
Blow his
imagine
Yeah.
Aster watches someone juggle.
He would lose it.
Telling you, he'd love the circus.
Nah, because it's all so colorful and bright. It'd have to be just like a normal guy juggling. As soon as it's colorful and bright, he's like, "There's magic involved. This is Fey bullshit. Like none of this is real."
I'm like imagining a guy in like a cloak, like a darkened cloak, just juggling in an alleyway.
No, I think the thing that would freak Aster out the most is just a regular ass magician being like, pick a card, any card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally.
So as this kobold, is anyone doing anything to this kobold?
Discussing the circus.
I'm just gonna shout really loud. Oh wait, no, he's not balancing, so I guess.
No, yeah, you're not gonna disrupt his balance.
I was gonna try and like
make him
see
fall.
if I can scare the shit out of him.
So if nobody has anything they planned on doing to him, he makes it to the other side and then like nervously skitters into another one of the rooms. You can hear the clack of his little feet hitting this stone as he mutters to himself, swears in a draconic language, possibly only one of you know.
Do I know what he says?
Do you know draconic?
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, fuck me! As he hides into the one of the little tunnels across the way.
I'd like to think in character, Garrosh goes, no thank you. And everyone else is confused.
Yeah.
Does he also speak in Draconic when he says that? Or does
No,
he say it
I'll say in common, like, no thank you.
Everybody looks
Aster
to him.
will look over and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh no, not you. You're good.
Okay.
You're good, Green Man. Green Man's apprenticed.
Thank you.
Let's keep going.
Where would you guys like to go?
I mean, the way that we can
Is
go.
this the
I'm
way?
not gonna take a little bucket across.
So what's the plan?
What to the left of Aster?
To the left of Aster is a small like room that opens up.
Okay. Isn't that where we're going?
Yeah,
We're trying to?
you can.
Actually, what's the rules for jumping in D&D?
You're gonna fucking long jump it?
Yeah, I want to see like if I can
That's
do
pretty
it.
far.
It's pretty far.
What is that?
Aster.
What is that?
Lurking in the dusty tunnels are 3 skittish kobolds. One of them carries a threadbare satchel and wears a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood and tattered white cloth. This kobold immediately raises its hand at this in surrender, saying in common, "We mean you no harm. Please do not hurt us."
Yeah. Wait, insight.
Yeah, okay.
Are they cosplaying dragons?
Oh, it's just one of them.
Grant.
Yes?
Crit fail.
I don't know what you were inciting, but he is putting up his arms in some form
I wanted to know
of...
if they were serious.
He is
As soon as
willingly
described you
surrendering.
guys to me, all I wanted in my heart was to be like, yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you guys. Just surrender, give up. And they did that already, so I was rolling insight to see if they were lying, if this was some kind of trick that they're trying to ambush us. And I rolled a 1 insight, so I don't care. I love them. I go, excellent. I prefer not to spill blood if not necessary.
Oh, wonderful days. He approaches you, like, hands kind of wash, you know, like doing the little, like, nervous hand movement, like rubbing his hands together. The everlasting winter has made the wilderness unsafe for my kind, and for the preternatural cold dulls our wits. Please, we only want a place to stay so we can keep out of this horrible weather. We can work, and we won't cause trouble. Tourmaline would be richer for having us.
Oh, well, we heard that... Did we hear that they had been attacking people, or...?
Surely hearsay. None of me or my compatriots have laid a hand on any of the Tourmaline citizens.
One of them literally attacked us the second he saw us.
Well...
I mean, Aster rolled a nat 1. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta...
I was gonna say, do you guys want to move forward? And because you can
be fooled out of reality.
No, because he's explicitly telling me, no, that's not us. That's not our guys. So I'm like, okay, these 3 we can trust. The rest of them are stink. And that's a lie and not true, but it's what I believe.
Is anyone else engaged in this conversation and wanna see how things are going? You can see the 2 kobolds aside him. Yeah, the 2 kobolds aside him are keeping a sort of guard that they're trembling in fear.
I'll step in.
Alright.
I want to see what these kobolds are up to.
Alright. Do you want to give me insight?
Sure.
Go for it.
Okay, I rolled a 16 total.
Yeah, he's fucking lying. While he is right about how the cold dulls the wits of kobolds and how they just want a place to stay, his intention to work and be a worker of the Tourmaline mines is somewhat a falsehood. He doesn't intend on staying a worker, at least. And he asks, "Oh well, now that we've got this squared away, that wonderful. How about we take you guys upstairs to perhaps settle a plan with the patriarch of Tourmaline, and we'll have this drafted up like a contract." The other 2 are like, yeah, boss knows what to do. And they sort of start pushing for you guys to leave.
You just gonna take that, Garrosh?
This is
what is that even?
suspicious. So I already think they're partially lying to me.
Yeah. You can tell that, yeah, they're partially lying.
Okay.
Try intimidation.
I'm just gonna like, alright. What? Listen, I can tell you're not telling the whole truth, but you're also not telling a whole lie either. It's kind of like a little mix. It's like that soup we have.
Yeah. You're trying to intimidate?
Sure, I'll try to intimidate. It's not that great, but I'll
Take
try.
a guidance.
Oh, I'll absolutely take a guidance.
I was gonna say.
Ooh, you know what? I do have thaumaturgy. Can I try to use that?
Yeah, I'll let you give that with advantage then.
Yeah, I'll try to like kind of.
You are a dragonborn. Like to them, you're way cooler. The other kobolds look more intimidated of you than anyone else of your party.
Hold on. I got a great idea. So Garrosh will cast thaumaturge to increase his voice, and he'll be like, "Listen, don't you dare lie to an 8 out of 10."
The other kobolds next to him go, "We're so sorry! He wants us to do it!" Trex turns back like, "You traitors! How dare you! Then they all begin like cartoonishly fighting amongst themselves. "I took you idiots in! I found you home!" And the other ones are like, "We don't want to die! The tall one speaks truths!" There's a fair bit of squabbling. If you guys don't want to step in, the fight will end at some point. But
Do they actually kill each other?
No, they won't kill each other. They'll just wear each other out.
I'm gonna turn to Aster and be like, for the record, I believe you are a 9 out of 10 in this party.
You.
Smacks his ass.
What is
Thumbs up.
I'm not sure what the scaling is referring to, but I do appreciate it. It also gives me room to improve. I like that.
All right.
No, because I've always liked the idea of someone being like, step aside, a 10 is walking through.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But Garrosh, like, thinks of himself as an 8 out of 10 in terms of looks.
I
He's like, I know where I am.
I like that you
I'm pretty
chose
good
the
looking."
wording thinks he's an 8 out of 10, meaning that you believe that he is greater or different. Like you, like he knows he's a 10
Garrosh
out of
is
10,
obviously a 10 out of 10.
but he believes he's an 8.
Yeah, you know, he's humble. He's humble like that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they are still fighting amongst themselves.
You know, can I just send Tyrael to sneak past them and just whisper, like, can you, like, look for something? Maybe some sort of evidence that they're what they're doing here?
Yeah. Tyrael, he's sent out. Can you give him a sneak?
I absolutely can. Wow, I rolled really well on that one. He got a 16 total.
Yeah, Tyrael leaps off of your shoulder as the few are fighting, and as he begins sniffing around, he's eventually brought back in a circle from the back of the room, back to Trex, who is fighting with the two of them, and seemingly winning. Suddenly, Tyrael grabs onto this threadbare satchel that sits on his back, and Trex flies into a blind rage, being like, "You give that back, you miscreant!" And he, like, begins trying to grab at Tyrael, as Tyrael runs back to you. Actually,
yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna give this guy a chance to save it. No, he fucking whiffed. He tries to grab back at the threadbare satchel, unable to until Tyrael jumps into your hands.
Good. Now, let's see what's inside here.
It contains clumps of moss, lichen, shrubbery, and other such samples gathered around the foothills of Kelvin's cairn.
I'm gonna hand this to Aster immediately.
None of these samples are valuable, but you can tell that Trex has an unearthly connection to this satchel and is actively jumping and trying to attack any of the people who are holding on to the satchel or holding it out of his reach.
I'm gonna point my longbow at him and be like, no.
He backs up a little. Can you give me an intimidation check? He backs up, sizing you up, feeling as though even in this moment he could take you, making sure of it, though, as you give me...
Oh, okay, so I only got a 13 this time.
Yeah, it is, but it is enough. He does back up. He looks as though he's about to pounce, and suddenly shifts backwards, and he goes, "Please! That's my satchel! I need my satchel!" It is imperative to me that you have to give me my satchel back. He seems like he's trying to calm himself from a rage so that he won't send himself flying at you, his dragon wings kind of falling apart in his shaking anger.
I'm gonna turn to Aster and be like, can you take a look at this? Why is this so important to this little one?
I'll take a look. Can I make any type of, like, religion check or anything?
Yeah, you can give me a religion check.
What is my religion skill?
Just some really cool moss.
11.
You can tell that this is not magical.
Is it like, it's not like a component pouch of any kind?
No, in fact, it's some sort of researching pouch. It is, like I had said, there's almost like an unearthly connection to this. There's not necessarily magic radiating off this, but some form of, I want to say connection to Trex.
Okay. In that case, I'll hold it above his. I'll hold it and be like, "What? Will you listen to our demands if I am to return this?"
Give me persuasion.
It's not gonna be good.
You can ask him what he's researching.
1, not natural.
All right. No, he's just constantly demands that you return his satchel to him, and
I'll toss
almost
the back then.
All right. Grabbing the satchel, he ties it onto
Get
his
it back.
Yes.
If he's freaking out and he doesn't like.
Tweaking. He's off the shrubbery right now.
They're kobolds. Worst case scenario, we just turn him into a fucking puddle.
He orders his guards to seize Garrosh and Aster for stealing his pack, but the two guards openly refuse his orders as he huffs and puffs and slams his little foot on the cave below.
Can I just like knock him over?
Yeah, give me athletics.
Fuck, why am I rolling so poorly whenever I try and do something funny?
What did you get?
8.
You push him by the chest and he like barely takes even a step back and gives you like a, dude.
It's like, what was that for?
Yeah, like you're like the equivalent to like when someone's freaking out and you smack him really hard. Ow, that kind of hurt.
Yeah, I mean, you just asked your friend.
Step aside, you green cretin. I'm getting out of here. And decides that like he's grabbed his stuff. He starts to pack up as the other two dragonborn look away from him. If I'm not appreciated here for my intelligence, I'll just find somewhere else. And he
fucking love this guy.
pushes you out of the way. He moves past you guys. As he
Cyphus is not going to let him leave.
I was gonna say.
If you
I
don't
do
mind,
not know why we're letting him.
move. He tries to push past Cyphus.
That was a huge mistake.
What?
Cyphus will blow him off the ledge.
With what?
With what's the name of the spell? Gust of Wind.
Oh my
I
god.
was really hoping it was just something as simple as that.
He will be pushed 15 feet away from me.
Is that like? Is that area of effect? Oh, it's target.
It's a line, so he can like aim it just at the guy.
All right.
Technically, it's 10 feet wide, but it is evocation, so I won't hit anybody on.
Oh,
on our
do
side.
you?
That's true.
Well, you don't hit your allies. Do you wanna hit Lucius?
Collateral damage, Lucius?
Ooh.
Probably be. I don't think that would be a good idea.
I'm not going to. We have
No,
other
I
backup
think
plans.
Stick to the plan.
But Trex will go hit the opposite wall, roughly.
All right.
Here.
You just hear like a move out of my way. And
Guys, I can't believe we're playing Baldur's Gate 3.
yeah, you
Oh, right.
you knock him off. His fake dragon wings do not help him as he falls to his death in a gorge so deep that you can't even hear him hit the bottom.
Jesus.
I'm just waiting for him to not have actually died.
It's possible if we keep going down.
Just in a nemesis system. He's gonna come back later
Yeah,
on.
he comes back.
With like a new name. He's like,
I'm
Trex
here for
the
you,
Untold.
Cyphus Tomeseeker.
Yeah.
I'm
you
Trex
bastard.
too.
I am now Trax the White.
exactly. And so he's all bones. Anyways.
So now is the question of, what the fuck are you doing with these two?
I literally just turn to them and I go, so, I don't feel the need to kill you.
They both go, please don't kill me. Please don't kill, sir. We'll leave. We'll leave fast. Zerk will leave quicker.
Aster will turn to the rest of the group because, I don't know, I'm so tickled by these guys. I feel like I'm...
Lucius and Durant give you the, like, thumbs down of kill them.
Yeah, I don't care
He's
about
like
that.
Caesar. It's the like
I don't
Caesar
give a
thumbs
shit what
down.
they think.
I doubt they're gonna let them just walk past.
Weren't we told to come here to kill the kobolds?
Yes, and they attacked the miners.
That's true.
You're right. I'm just not treating
Wait.
them as monsters.
Wait. Yeah, no, so that's the thing.
Aster's
We
really
should-
easy to convince not
we
to kill
should-
enemies.
Yeah.
I think we should interrogate them a little more. What do they
Oh,
actually
that's
know?
a really good point. Why are they doing this?
What's going on? What's actually going on?
What do you mean?
Like,
Okay, keep in mind you are about to interrogate 8 intelligence kobolds.
okay, no, I think someone just needs to remind Aster that the job is to dispatch them, and we'll do it.
Would you? So after they ask you to leave, would you step aside?
I think Aster will, but Aster's not going to
All
complain
right.
when they get dusted off.
Yeah. Vought and Zerk start running past. Does Garrosh let them past?
I see what Cyphus did. I'm just like, yeah, sure, go for it.
All right.
This isn't worth my time.
Cerelia, do you let them pass?
I mean,
If less than a minute
have
has
to
passed,
kill
I have
them.
total control of this gust of wind.
Less than a minute
I
has
can-
passed.
Okay, so if they come near me, I will redirect them off of the bridge.
Lucius looks to Cyphus with a like a you got this like nod. In a like, are you going to take care of it kind of motion?
Yeah.
All right. Vought and Zerk run over, are about to pass Cyphus when he steps in front of them. But please, sir, let Zerk pass.
whoosh.
Boos.
Foos.
Do you just knock them off?
Yeah.
Ah!
The ancient magic of Foos.
No! And they fall into the abyss. Team
Alright.
Kobold's blasting off again!
Team Kobold.
All right. 3 of them have died.
Cool.
Nice.
You got anything cool over here?
Oh my god.
Let's see. Haley,
Yeah.
this is a small kobold horde. Can you give me a D100?
Oh shit, okay. Let me see if I can remember how to do that and
It's the 2d10 at like the bottom with the percentile sign.
Percentiles.
oh this is 21.
All right.
21. Is it a book? Did I
No.
find a book? Okay.
You find 70 gold pieces
Oh hell yeah.
just stored amongst their random
Damn.
shit.
Now that's a lot of gold.
No, that's a hefty amount of gold. Also, just like obviously these small cuts, like the giant rat rations or pieces and pelts of giant rats that they've killed here.
I don't think I'm very interested in giant rat.
Rations.
Remains.
Yeah, I can't imagine either. Do you guys want to kill the other kobold or just cut the rope and let him figure it out?
Don't we also want to see what's over there? Can we wheel the bucket back now that
Yep.
he's not in it?
Absolutely.
This shit's precarious as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to go in?
Very
Who's going in
precarious.
first? Do you want to?
Who wants to
No
volunteer? Nobody wants to go
volunteers.
there. Fine, Cyphus will go in the stupid bucket.
All right.
Do you have
Cyphus.
Featherfall by any chance?
I've got
I do.
Featherfall.
Okay, because unironically, like if you do fall, like
Yeah.
you have
You
that.
know.
All right. Cyphus, you hop in the bucket. It takes you, I'd say, a turn of combat is a little too short of time, even though that's what it says. It's closer to like 10 or 12 seconds to fully get across if you're going max speed. But you do have help because there is the rotating like little spindles to bring you over. However, as you're going across, the kobold runs out from the doorway and holds its dagger towards the rope and tells you to return. Go back! Go back! Not scared. I'm not scared. I'll cut you. I'll fucking kill you. So now it is a question of, do you go back?
I mean, there are other ways across. Does somebody want to Misty Step or?
I'm gonna take my longbow. I'm gonna take my longbow out, and I'm going to Hunter's Market and be like, "Why don't you back off?"
Give me intimidation.
I really should invest in intimidate.
Yeah.
I really.
You can use
I
the.
intimidate as a charisma skill. Like, I really just feel like it should be in like charisma and or something else.
Yeah, I got a 12.
The kobold cuts the wire.
All right, I'm shooting him.
All right. As he cuts the wire, you release your arrow that's been knocked. Give me a roll to hit. And Justin, can you give me an athletics check?
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, not athletics. Dexterity, I believe. I had to check.
To catch myself while falling?
Yes. Catch yourself. Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. You reach up as you feel, as you feel this rope go, what is it, slack?
11.
Oh, you reach up and the spindly little rope falls way past you. You are falling in air.
Alright, I will cast Featherfall on myself as a reaction then.
All right. Cyphus, if you're going to cast Featherfall...
This is going to be annoying.
Yeah, you begin descending. I'll give you a little harder, but dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab the rope as you float down. Oh! Oh my god, you grab the are you left or right-handed?
Cyphus is right-handed.
You shoot your right hand up just at the very end of the rope hitting the wall and catch yourself. Garrosh, what did you get for your to hit?
All right, so I got 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And so for damage, I rolled so I rolled a 4.
All right.
Oh no, sorry, I rolled a 2. No. So the damage is 2 on the dice, 5 for the dex. I rolled a 4 on the hunter's mark, and Tyrael also infuses my strike.
So
for
how
an
much
extra 6.
total?
17.
You fucking explode this kobold like it's I'm not even joking. You aim your bow. It's a VAT system level of like it shot from behind you. Then it's the shot of the arrow flying through, and then as it hits its chest cavity, you just see the legs and the arms. Like the chest is just obliterated, but the legs and the arms and the head all go flying in different directions, falling into the cavern below. Cyphus, you're gonna need just an athletics check to pull yourself back up to a position. You won't actually, no, you don't need a check. You've already grabbed the rope. You're just pulling yourself up. It's upper body strength. There is no more line. Yeah, there is no more line connecting you guys. As Lucius and Durant argue amongst, well, we have to kill the other kobold. He's not gonna let us come back, and nobody's gonna. And they begin fighting over how the town won't be as proud of them if they don't kill all of the kobolds and threats inside. Lucius argues that the Grell may be good enough, especially if he takes the credit, and Durant gives him a, why would you take the credit? I'm the one who they want to worship. And Lucius goes, oh, right. Yes, when you say you killed the Grell and I killed the rest of the kobolds, then things will be perfect. Does anyone
Are they gonna fight next to the cliff?
No. They're just having a minor disagreement.
Oh, we're gonna make that minor disagreement into a major disagreement.
Kataros suggestion.
This is your chance.
Kataros suggestion. You just gonna take that? Suggest instigation.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to
Instigate? Roll instigate.
How would you guys like to move forward? Do you want to leave, or do you want to take this thing out?
Yeah, if we want to continue on, we either have to use a new rope and have like Kataros Misty Step over, or I could try to mend it, but I think I would have to be on that side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So-
you need to touch both sides.
So long jumping in this.
Yeah, you
in
need a
this
little bit of a
game.
build-up.
Well, couldn't I just from the steps? That's 10 feet.
I guess. Yeah. All right.
You need 10
Sure, you
feet.
don't want me to misty step over and retie the rope?
Well, you would still need the rope.
Yeah, I think
You
I
can't.
have some.
I don't
If
think.
not,
Oh
one of
no,
you
I mean
have
like you need the other end of the rope.
yeah. One of you might need to throw that at me.
Could I pull the rope up?
Yeah. You pull the rope
Yeah,
all
just
the
do
way
that.
up. What are you gonna do?
Pull the rope up.
Oh,
And
okay.
If Kataros takes it and Misty steps over.
I don't think you can take something with you like a rope and
That's
still
what I'm
have
saying.
it be tied to it. I think if you Misty
Yeah.
stepped with it, it would come undone.
Well, then Misty
Oh.
step and we can try to throw it over.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, they'd just throw it at me and Kataros would catch it, because it's only 15 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can also mage hand the rope and just, like, bring it
That's
over.
so
Oh, fuck
true.
yeah. I've
Fuck
also got
whatever
mage
plan
hand
we
and
have.
Mage
together.
hand. There we go.
I forgot I got mage
The
hand
ma-
too. We can
the mage
both
hands
use...
hold hands.
Wait, I was gonna say, couldn't you
Kataros-
just have both mage hands just tie the knot?
I guess they could. Could they? Or do mage hands only do like simple tasks? Doesn't
Why are
tying
there
a
two
knot count as
Kataros?
a complex task?
I would consider
Yeah.
tying it would be a complex task.
Let's
But there's
see.
two.
But there's
Mage
two.
hand.
Double the complexity.
Kataros
can
will
use-
also message Cyphus asking him to send Durant over first and make sure Lucius goes last.
Okay, we'll do.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
But he'll go ahead and if he can grab that rope, bring it over, tie it, set the mechanism up.
Yep.
However you want to rule that, if he can just do it, or if you want me to roll something.
All right, tying it up. No, you tie it up pretty quickly. I mean, you lived in a shipping town, so it's not like you wouldn't know how to tie a strong knot.
Yeah, I got those dock worker jeans.
Hell yeah.
Bro works in the dock. All right. Now that you've gotten over, and now that you can now get other people over, how would you like to sequence this little traveling section? So who's
coming?
coming?
Durant over first.
All
Right.
right. Durant, more than happy to take the first leap over. Pulls on the rope a little bit to make sure that Kataros' knot is taut, and then finally wheels himself over, standing up out of the bucket rather quickly and sending it back and turning to Kataros like, all right, let's kill this thing.
Well, Kataros is just kind of like wheeling this thing over, getting the rest of the party over. He's gonna kind of turn to Durant and be like, I really wanted to apologize for the way I treated you earlier. Lucius was calling you rude, dull, unfit to rule as a second in command.
Did you
And
not?
I just...
Were you saying it to Lucius or Durant?
Durant. However, Kataros kind of blew Durant off earlier.
Oh, okay. He's just like, it's fine. Things happen. No need to mention further. And kind of like side glances you. Trying to see if you're up to anything with an insight check.
He said it wasn't even worth
3.
meeting your acquaintance, and I feel like now I may be wrong. But the thing I'm most sad about is Lucius is going to become speaker, and I don't know where that leads you. That's what he was telling me anyways.
That's... God, you're so fucking good, Nick.
This is deception. A lie you've fabricated to split us. Surely. I was told by Nerth himself that I would be speaker, and now you peddle some falsehood about how I'm to be instated as some side man. No, we had it set up before. Lucius is to be my right-hand man, and I am to be speaker of Tourmaline. This is how it has been for tens of weeks.
Well, Kataros wasn't lying. Lucius did say he
No,
was
he-
going to be.
He just can't believe it. But you can tell that there's doubt, less so against Kataros and more so about Lucius, as this is being said.
Are they pressing X now to down?
Yeah. Also, he said, let's kill this thing, and you completely negated, just did not even acknowledge that that thing is already dead.
There might be more.
True. Do you want to move into one of the tunnels? He is going to move into the tunnel right below you as he begins muttering to himself.
Did he see through suggestion?
No.
Kataros did suggest.
Yeah, it was just deception.
Okay.
Like, not even like a roll, just regular old lying to the man.
Plain old
fucking lying.
Instigation.
A fossil.
You can only do one tactic. Good old lying.
Nick,
Nothing beats lying.
Do you want to walk in here?
He'll go ahead and bring Cyphus or whoever would like to come over next.
Okay.
And while he's doing it, as soon as he kind of gets on the ledge, just go, I tried talking to him. I'm just worried Lucius might try something. Maybe you could talk some sense into him, loud enough that Durant can hear.
The tapping of footsteps on stone grow quicker and more anxious. You guys walk into the room with him?
Sure, yeah.
A fossilized skull partially juts out of the east wall of this small cave, 5 feet off the ground. The skull has a larger than normal eye socket, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Huh? Can I tell what this is supposed to be from?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Arcana, you say?
Is it a dragon? Or maybe baby Drake?
What do we get?
15.
It's not enough. You have definitely studied this skull before in a college course that I don't remember. Hunting monsters, creatures of infinite fear, and like enemies of infamy 305.
Yeah.
But you can't really remember. It was one of those weeks where it was mid-semester, you knew it really wasn't going to matter, you kind of half showed up to classes. It was Marathon Monday, like how could you be expected to remember all that?
Marathon Monday.
I am Marathon Monday and Faerun. Probably goes hard as fuck. Alright. Kataros, do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Durant gives you guys the whole, like, this thing's been here forever. We were going to dig out a longer mine shaft in this hall, but something about its skull just freaks the guys out. So we chose to mine somewhere else. What did we get?
No, that is a 4 before adding anything. 7.
Yeah, you can't tell what it is either. Do either of you want to try and do anything to the skull? It's just stuck in the wall.
Like in the wall, or is it just like sitting there?
Yeah, it's in the wall across the ravine.
No, I know. I'm not asking in character. I'm not gonna do it.
Aster apparates with the face step.
No. I'm truly just wondering, like, is it like embedded in the wall?
Yeah.
Or is it...
No, it's straight up stuck in the fucking wall, like someone teleported it into the ground. If not, who else wants to come across?
I'll come across.
Weep.
Beep 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 beep. I'm here.
What would you like to do? Do you want to come in and look at the skull?
Yeah.
Go for it. There's also other things in this room. I should have mentioned like a work table and a chest, but the skull is very interesting.
No, we're all into the skull. Fuck
Yeah.
the chest. There couldn't be any.
What am I rolling for the skull?
Arcana.
I don't know what.
That didn't even like roll. That just landed on 8.
Yeah.
Classic.
Albert, fuck you.
Does anyone want to check out anything else?
Yo, I want to look around. This chest?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to inspect it.
The chest is
first.
locked. Durant notes that, oh yeah, I think that was the mining chief's. He never really lets us go around this area, so I didn't even know that was here.
Oh, I probably shouldn't open it then. He'll definitely notice.
Gonna be honest, you can tell that Durant gives 0 fucks about the people of Tourmaline.
Yeah.
If you want to bust this lock...
Don't,
oh, yeah.
I don't have a key, and I don't have lockpicks.
You got fucking hands, don't you?
I do, but I'm not like...
Not like that interested.
SJ9 for
Fair. Yeah.
fucking my life as a teenager.
Kataros, Cyphus, does the opening of this chest interest either of you?
I want to take a
I
peek.
could punch it.
Cyphus got knock or something?
I don't have knock.
Kataros?
Actually, do I?
Is there any...
No, I don't.
I don't know if Kataros is privy enough to find mining supplies and try to fasten it open.
In this room, you can tell there's no mining supplies, but perhaps in another section of this level, you could find some. Does anyone have a miner's pick in the group? I believe Cerelia had one, didn't she?
Yeah.
She did. There were also mining supplies around.
Yeah.
All right, fine. If someone finds a pick, I'll take it. This has come up like every session since I got rid of it. I don't have it anymore.
Does a war pick count?
Yes.
Funny.
I've got a war pick.
All right, Garrosh, you bucket yourself over?
No, I put the war pick in the bucket and then just move the fuck
That's so
over.
Oh yeah, and then I'll use it.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah,
that what they
take it.
do in these mines?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
The request for a pick comes through across the small hole, and then suddenly, whoom, 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 the bucket moves over with a war pick hanging out the side.
Yeah, I'll try
Incredible.
All right, you grab onto it, and you give me a strength check.
to use it. Okay.
Whoom!
Not 20, let's go.
Boink boink. Just raw strength.
Raw strength.
Okie dokie. Damn, I rolled like shit.
The lock bounces
It's
as
too
the
heavy for me.
chest like barely moves against your force.
Just war pick.
Alright, well,
It's too
can
heavy.
Cyphus try?
I'm
Yeah,
not proficient
go for
in
it.
So.
Muscle
Muscle
maxer.
wizard.
Yeah, muscle wizard
roll,
time.
roll strength.
Yeah, raw strength. If it was athletics, I would have +8.
Damn. That's a big plus. Oh god.
You guys are
fuck
rolling
this thing.
horrible.
Kataros.
Also not very proficient with it.
It's so weak, but I can give it a try.
Please, crit.
Oh, dropped my dice on the floor. Hang on.
If that isn't telling, I don't know what is. This is not going to be
a good way to convince Durant that Lucius is going to take credit for all of this.
That is a 16. However, I believe it is -1, so 15.
That
Wait,
still
wait, wait.
works.
Oh,
You
Yay.
raise
Yeah.
your pick high up, having seen it was kind of like a everybody gets one. You raise your pick back. How does he bring it down? Is he a side swiper, a top down?
Honestly, imagine it's kind of like at a kid's party when like all the older kids hit the pinata first, and then the toddler waddles up and just like pokes it and it opens.
Yeah.
Nice.
Muscle
Loosened it for you.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
So inside is obviously a set amount of treasure. Where is it? But Nick, can you give me a D100?
1 sec. God, that is a 5.
All right. Where is it? All right. Inside, you find 193 gold pieces, set in increments of 120 gold, 500 silver, 2,300 copper.
Oh god.
If you just put that in our thing, it'll convert it.
I'm gonna say I might need you to write that one out for me.
That's fine.
Thank you.
I will drop that in chat.
That's a lot of gold.
Yay.
It's a lot of.
There is also gemstones inside. There's just 8 tourmaline that are all worth 80 gold pieces in total. And 1 magic potion. The magic potion being a potion of gaseous form.
Oh, interesting.
And what did you get on our 100?
That was a 5.
Awesome. Inside is an ancient-looking ironwood spoon featuring 3 small runes in halfling around the bowl.
New weapon?
I was gonna say, can I see if it does anything? There's just a spoon.
It's it is a magic spoon.
New weapon?
Magic spoon.
Why do you guys assume it's a weapon? do you wanna cast identify or like do anything with it?
No, I just ask him and he tells me what he does.
Yeah.
I'm not even over here.
Kataros, do you have any?
Me and Garrosh are just like playing tiddlywinks.
Cyphus, do you want to cast identify? You can tell this is magic, or I'll let you guys have a good arcana.
It is magic.
It is magic.
I'll try for the good arcana first.
Yeah,
College
Kataros will
try.
pass it over.
The college try.
The good old College of Waterdeep try. The good old Waterdavian try. Damn! The Waterdavian try kind of rips.
25.
Yeah, you can tell that this thing is written in a magic that supposedly flavors any food that it brings onto it to taste like anything the user desires.
Oh, we just leveled up our soup game.
It doesn't, note, transform anything in the spoon. It's still whatever is on it. The taste is, however, different.
Yeah, but now we can eat soup forever and never get bored of it.
You can also only be activated 3 times per day.
Fuck!
Damn it. Well,
Dude,
that's 3 meals a day.
Wait, how long does it last?
For the meal.
Activation. A meal?
Yeah, I'd say there's an arbitrary. I'd say it's an arbitrary 30 minutes.
Okay, cool. So if we go speedy enough, we can do it.
We can all share one spoon.
we spit swap the spoon.
Ah!
God.
I mean, it would taste good.
We could take turns. If somebody's getting really sick of soup, it could be their turn with the tasty spoon.
It's my turn with the tasty spoon, the talking spoon.
I'm sick of soup.
I can't do it anymore!
I'm having a lobster thermidor instead.
Alright. You guys ready to head out or head up?
Soup and the meat stick.
Yeah,
there's one
there
other
more
path,
cavern?
right?
Yeah.
You want to explore the other cavern?
Cyphus will also stage whisper to Kataros that he's I'm trying to think that Lucius mentioned Durant has an anger problem.
Are you trying to be like, whoa, watch out, don't bump into Durant. I heard he's got an anger problem.
No, well, Kataros was saying to Cyphus earlier that he was worried Lucius would do something against Durant. I'm gonna mention to Kataros that I think he might try to take advantage of Durant having an anger problem.
Oh?
No, I do have one more suggestion.
Yeah.
I believe.
Do we want to try one last time before Lucius gets over here?
Sure, why not? Why not?
Alright, let's give it a try. Kataros will turn to Durant and prestidigitation the fucking rust of the dirt off his clothes. I don't remember if he did it last time, but he's doing it again now. He'll cast suggestion, his words kind of popping out with a icy hint, and he goes, "You know, Durant, you really need to do something about Lucius, because he will do everything in his power to become speaker, even if that means disposing of you entirely. As for what that means of Nerith,
oh my god.
Damn, come on, Grant. Fuck you, we've done so
honestly,
well.
that was really good role playing. I'm gonna give...
What if he bats his eyelashes?
I was gonna say, I'll give him disadvantage.
Hey!
Oh my god!
Guidance.
Yeah, wait, never mind, I can't use that. I was gonna use favored by the damned, but it doesn't work.
Oh wait, no, I'm way over here. I can't give you.
Well, not
guidance.
only that, guidance wouldn't help because it's not him rolling to do good. It's him rolling as a save against Kataros.
Ah, damn it.
Dude, what the fuck? Anyway, Durant finally gives you like, I've had it. You three are up to something. And he draws his sword, clearly getting ready for some kind of battle as Lucius looks over past Aster and Garrosh, like, what's going on? And Durant, pointing his sword at Cyphus and Kataros, is like, you two have had it out for me and the other man. You're trying to do something, and I'm not letting you do it. And he is going to roll initiative.
Wait, no, someone in chat made a really good point. Cerelia, do you have silvery barbs?
It's a little late now.
Sweetie doesn't know what she's doing.
I think she knows what she's doing. I just don't think she's
Sweetie
trying to...
doesn't know silvery barbs is a thing.
She does!
Do know
She's used silvery barbs.
is a thing.
She's used it several times.
This is not what I'm saying, dude. I'm not saying this to insult you. I'm saying this to...
It wasn't readily available when we were conniving. But Durant does have an issue, and is like, is challenging the three of you, just looping Cerelia in with the rest of them, but is trying to attack Kataros and Cyphus.
Wow, Lucius wasn't kidding. You really do have an anger problem. I will say that.
Oh, okay. Fuck you! And he goes to attack you.
Kataros will message Garrosh real quick and be like, hey, get Lucius in on this. I think this is our time to turn them against each other. If they don't kill us all first.
Can't we hear this?
No, the rushing water is the only thing stopping. That's why Lucius is curious as to what's going on, because he can see movement.
We don't know what's happening over there either, right?
No, but you could take a guess pretty well if you wanted to try and give me insight.
Also, I think Kataros is
love
trying to
to roll,
message me, yeah.
Oh yeah, Kataros is...
Yeah, he can message Aster too, actually, and just kind of let you know to start getting Lucius turning on Durant as well.
Yeah, lube him up.
Ask him if it was their plan to betray us the whole time.
Have we messaged these guys before? Do they know that we have message?
No.
No.
These two don't.
Then Aster will be like, it looks like there's some kind of scuffle. Did Durant say anything about betraying us?
What?
Lucius looks shocked. Of course not! We were simply here to take the credit. Afterwards, everything would fall into place, just like Mr. Nerth said. What's that idiot doing? And he's struggling to, like, see past you guys across the bridge. So, in order, do you guys do your initiative checks?
Well, let me do that for you.
Cerelia, you're also a part of this.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just over here
12.
trying to have a good time.
We're also trying to have a good time, turning two friends against each other.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't think they
I
were
was just here.
friends. I think they're
I don't think they were
exes.
friends.
Shut up!
Oh, yeah, nice.
I love Woo.
No, he's right.
Oh my god.
Wait, he's right.
Hello.
What's
we have
it
so many
like
people
to be
joining. Thank you so
objectively
much.
correct, Woo?
Fellow child, how has your travels been? This is what's a word you would use to describe this outing? I'd say messy.
Yeah, messy is right.
Hey, we've been doing great role playing, honestly. We just
We
haven't had the
role-playing
role
session.
to back it up.
You know what? Hold on. I like that one viewer's name.
Cloudosaurus.
Yes.
Oh, Cleric is great.
I think that it perfectly describes what's going on here.
All right. So over in the fight corner, we'll do a round. Kataros. Sorry, Durant hasn't even rolled yet. He has a +1. Damn!
Oh,
what is with these fucking Ooh, that's
Fuck this.
The only good role-playing role we have had, by the way, is me rolling a crit fail and already being in a situation of being like, no, these kobolds seem perfectly fine to me. I know we were sent here to kill them, but they seem perfectly trustworthy.
So he's got multi-attack. So he is going to attack both Kataros and Cyphus with a d20 plus 5. 14, does it hit Cyphus?
Damn.
Okay.
No.
Kataros does a 23 hit.
It does. Please don't kill me so I can get that sweet hellish rebuke.
I mean, now I can have silvery barbs as a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to deal a d8 plus 3 to Kataros. And deals 6 damage and slices at you, being like, "Get away! Get away from me!" And swiping wildly.
Can Cyphus yell, "How dare you betray us" loud enough for Lucius to
Absolutely. Can you give me deception?
hear? Yeah.
You sound so
can.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Dude, having failed every single one of these fucking checks for this roleplay, pretty
It hurts.
frustrating.
It hurts the
Honestly.
man.
I
I've
believe in
done-
you. Come
It
on.
hurts.
What, 4 times? It hasn't worked once.
Oh!
Oh!
Please.
Lucius whispers and like over near Aster and Garrosh, being like, "That dumbass, he wouldn't!" And panically trying to get the bucket back over. Kataros, it's your turn.
Well, I'll use my reaction to do some hellish rebuke
All right.
on Durant. Kataros will just yell out in Infernal, and he just takes 7 damage from that.
All right.
Oh, nice.
The
Nice.
hellish rebuke fires off and hits him on the shoulder, and you can see his arm like whips back in pain. Cerelia, it's unless Kataros, did you have a bonus action?
Well, actually, he still gets to take an action. That was his previous action.
Oh,
We
okay.
or reaction, rather. We skipped over it, but I figured I was doing it on my turn.
You're right.
Kataros will kind of yell out and go, "After what you said about Lucius, we just wanted to try and support you the best we could." Try to get it to go across the way before we'll do a little firebolt so we don't nail anyone else in this tiny room.
Yeah. Go for it. What'd you get?
18?
18 hits.
Oh, fuck, for 9 damage.
9 damage. Damn, you're fucking putting the works on him.
If you could just calm down, maybe we could all talk about this.
Calm down, you're trying to pit us against each other! And he's yelling not loud enough. He's trying to yell loud, but is also swaying wildly. Cerelia.
We don't want to kill this guy, right?
I'm fine with it.
You're fine with killing? I don't think we should kill him. I think
We
we would
could've
get in a lot
killed
of
us.
I think we
He
would get in
attacked
trouble if we killed
us.
him. I know that, but
You can always non-lethal if you really want to.
well, I was
Leave him
gonna-
down
I was
here.
thinking of just trying to grapple him. Or something, right?
I don't know, at this point it might be better to kill him because he's on to us. But I'm not sure.
It's just a matter. Well, really, I feel like it's okay if he doesn't trust us, as long as Lucius trusts us. You know what I mean? Because he won't believe what this guy says, right? Like,
I mean, I hope so, but depends what the role would be.
What would you like to do, Haley?
I guess I'll grapple him.
All right.
That'd be fun, right? Try a little grapple action.
Yeah.
Gaslight
Athletics.
him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is that our method?
So he-
Attempting to
Yeah.
He's going
gaslight
to-
Durant?
Yes.
You have to make
Stop.
an athletics check, and he's going to make one in response.
Okay. Damn, I rolled 12.
Damn, he rolled a 14. He immediately, as you jump, I'm imagining you jump in between. I don't know why I have this image in my head, but it's the image of the fucking back at the barnyard thing where the rat jumps out of the bagel.
And back at the fucking barnyard.
Yeah, this is
Ran-
not even the first time you've made the reference.
Dude, it's sorry,
wait,
it's so
where's
iconic. I need to find it. It's just like, we didn't order any. And he goes, ooh, and he jumps out of the bag. I fucking found it. This is exactly what I'm picturing when I picture Cerelia jumping at someone.
Alright, let's see it.
That's free bagels.
You know when something's like too specific and that makes it funnier than whatever it is they're referencing?
Alright.
Where did you put it somewhere?
Oh, I put it in our I'll put it. I'll also put it
chat.
in the D&D chat because I think it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, where? I am not getting...
But anyways, he broke through your grapple. He immediately just
How
like
did you
That's
think
fine.
of that?
fuck off. It's Cyphus's turn.
Wonder if I should hurl more insults at him.
Now you have become the bard.
Spells.
Vicious mockery.
Do you have
Without
vicious
casting
mockery?
it. No, I'm just fucking being
Oh.
vicious with my mockery.
I'm terrible with words. Call that vicious mockery.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just attack him if he's gonna keep attacking us.
All right. What would you like to do? What damage?
Do a firebolt.
You should firebolt the shit out of him.
I guess.
Go for it.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Alright.
You guys are just beating the dog shit out of him.
And he's taking 1d10.
He burned his tips.
Yeah. Oh, you singed my hair. And with that, it's
I
back
fired
to
a warning shot.
back to the start. He's going to use his melee greatsword to try and hit you guys with a +5. Cyphus, it does a 7 hit. No.
No.
Does a 10 hit? No, Kataros does not get hit. Wow, he's rolling dog. It's only with saving throws that they ever get like insane rolls.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
He'll use his free action to go, please, we were only trying to protect you. And prepare another firebolt as he waits his reaction.
You what? Sorry, I cut out.
Oh, you're so good. He'll use his free action to just go, please, we were only trying to protect you.
All right. Give me persuasion.
I swear to God.
At this point in the conversation, Lucius has begun already like pulling over to get to into the little tub, the little bucket, and is starting to move over.
18?
Protect me from what?
Lucius, he was going to become speaker himself. He was going to do anything in his power to...
Liar!
Sure.
He...
What reason would I have to lie to you?
Give me Oh, wait, no, this isn't a lie.
It's not a lie.
It's not. He's gonna roll
No.
insight. No, Nerth promised it to me, and he pushes Cerelia and Cyphus out of the way, and he's like, Lucius!
Oh shit.
Lucius, you son of a bitch! And as Lucius is halfway over, he's like, Durant, you fucking buffoon!
Yes, we got the riled up.
Lucius, is it true? And Lucius gives him a like, is what true? Is it true that Nerth named you speaker? And you're just holding it out on me? And Lucius makes a face far more telling than any words could convey. He looks distraught at Durant and then back at Cyphus and Kataros with anger in his eyes. You told him? And with that,
Oh, no.
Durant makes no motion other than to swipe his hand up. The bucket goes slack, and Lucius Silvermoon gives a goofy
screams down.
as he falls. His body flailing as the bucket goes slack and falls with him.
Yeah?
The bucket actually doesn't reach the end. The bucket stops at the very end of the rope. And Lucius falls to his death. Durant stabs his sword into the wood and has a moment of like, oh God. Oh, what have I done? Oh, Nerith will have my head. I'll never be speaker. I'll be on the run. And he sits at the edge looking down to the deep chasm. Would anyone like to say anything to him? You also can't get across anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, well, wasn't.
We'll have to throw another rope over.
Yeah.
I do have rope.
This is unfortunate.
Trying to decide what to
That's
say.
all Garrosh says. He just says, this is unfortunate.
Anyone else?
Do we want to bring him back to Nerith and let him deal with it? Do we think Nerith is gonna fuck this guy up?
I do think Nerith's gonna fuck this guy up. I don't think Nerith deals with failure well.
Cerelia.
Do we think he's gonna fuck us up?
Do you guys say anything to Durant when you get closer to him? If you do.
We tried to warn you.
I don't know what I would say. Like this
Cyphus will
like,
say
man,
we're
that's
just trying
fucked.
to warn you.
Kobolds.
The kobolds got him.
The kobolds did this. Yes. He turns to Cerelia and then turns to Kataros. The kobolds, you all saw it! The kobolds cut the rope, but we were too slow to catch up to him. Yes, a hero's death. He died a hero's death. He looks to Kataros and to Cerelia in a waiting for a nod of approval and agreement.
He did indeed, and once we tell Nerith of your heroic actions, I'm sure he will name you speaker.
You're right. Nerith will name me speaker again. If there's no Lucius, there's no competition. I'm going to be speaker of Tourmaline. My position is saved. Oh well, I'm sure we could build some ice sculpture in his name for saving these precious mines of Tourmalines. Yes, that'll be my first decree. Let's get back. And he implores you guys to help him build the rope back once more and reconnect.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room over here?
As you inspect, sparkly geodes greet you as you enter the cavern. The gems are partially exposed in this place, sticking out from the wall like glassy shards. The floor rises near the eastern wall, leaving a natural ridge with stone ramps leading upward on the other end. If you mine away for a minimum of an hour, you could extract a decent amount.
Yeah.
Nothing else, though.
Okay.
Well.
I guess job done.
Yeah. All right. So we just need the rope again.
All
I
right.
can mend the rope.
Oh, okay.
I just have to have the other end.
Garrosh, Aster.
I mean, could you swing it with the bucket? And just,
Yeah,
like, throw it up?
I'll toss it over.
give me a strength
Throw the
check.
bucket to me.
You're gonna toss the bucket?
You could
I mean, it's
tie
tied to the rope.
to the end of an arrow.
True. You want to just
Yeah.
fire the arrow over?
I'll just fire it over.
Okay. You tie it up, fire the arrow,
Crit miss kills Durant.
and it lodges itself into the wall, or into the spindle. Cerelia, you take a moment to use mending with your lodestone, and in a very quick rush, you guys find yourselves getting across back through, and traveling up through the cave. It doesn't take you very long. The corpses of your slain enemies. It does take you a while to get up the bucket and out through the doorway, but you leave the Tourmaline mine rather late. It's around midnight. And before you guys head back to the village, I did want to note, Kataros, upon stepping out, you do feel a cold burning from your horn upon exiting the mine area. Do you want to try and give me perception?
Fuck yeah.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Alex, that first roll was a 5.
Guidance.
That is
You
an
can do
11
it.
plus 2, 13, and then
I'm
guidance, question mark? Is that a D6?
No, I'm nowhere near you. I can't give you
No, you guys are outside.
No.
No, you guys are all the way outside. This is upon you exiting
we
the
left.
mine. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I didn't want to make you guys role play walking out of the mine slowly one by one.
D4 guidance. D4 guidance.
Yeah.
15.
15. Stepping outside, he takes a 30-foot move forward out, and then a 30-foot move to the left underneath a tree. You can see that there's been a recent burying, and it's going to take a little bit of time, about 30 minutes to an hour, if you'd be willing to wait, unless you want to send them ahead.
Really does not want to
Who
be here
are we
alone.
sending ahead?
Sorry, what's going on? I kind of zoned out. for a
Yeah,
second.
you're good. Do you want to explain to them what you're doing?
Yeah, Kataros found some more Chardolin, question mark? It was never explicitly named, but I'm assuming it's the Chardolin. And he needs to get it out of where it was buried. However, yes.
Maybe I can summon something to help dig. I've got
Oh my
2
God.
bags of
You
tricks.
summon one more giant elf in this
Oh.
fucking room.
We're outside.
All right. I'm gonna summon an ant.
I'm gonna use my bag of tricks.
That he tells me there's a chance of an ant.
Give me
no
2
chance of it.
d8s,
Actually, no.
Haley.
Okay.
Oh, are you doing both of them?
A 2 and a 6.
With the 2, you summon a giant rat, and with a 6, you summon a giant boar.
Yeah. Well, boars can dig.
Rats can dig.
Do you give them the simple command of dig?
Yeah.
All right. It takes you no time at all. Kataros, as soon as you uncover it, you find 15 pieces of black Chardolin tied up in a canvas bag, buried just outside of the mine.
That's a lot.
He'll motion for everyone to stand back, not wanting them to be affected by it, and take it for himself.
All right. You touch the bag, and the infection of Azure Chardolin spreads. You have your little bag.
Thank you for your help, both of you. His help of communing with devils. Devil worship, let's go.
Yeah!
Yeah, Mr. Fisto.
We will make it back to Tourmaline next week. Or no, we won't,
No
because
devil
we
worship.
have a break next week, because not all of us are going to be here.
Oh, okay.
You fucking cliffhanger.
We gotta strategically plan how to deal with this situation anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we already had a plan.
Yeah, I think.
We kind of had multiple plans. One of the plans was to have the speaker take credit for the whole thing in the first place, but now we
Yeah.
also managed to kill one of them. So
Yes, but we didn't kill him.
Yeah, the
No, I know.
remaining guy is gonna say it was kobolds. So.
yeah, but we could also narc on him to Nerth, and Nerth would probably just kill him. So we have 2 options.
Like, let's just walk in and tell them exactly what happened. That he
Yeah, I
fucking
wouldn't be-
killed
wouldn't be
Lucius.
lying either.
But I want to hype him up. I want him to think he's gonna go in there, like, be commended, and then we all just narc on him.
We could definitely do that. We gotta decide.
Well, we have 2 weeks to decide.
Everybody vote in the comments.
Yeah.
Let's have a poll. Should
All
we
right, thank you
narc on this
guys
guy?
so much for coming. If you enjoyed,
total bias?
you can check out the Sunseeker, or the official module for Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden online or at your local game stores. If you want to find any of my lovely players or I, you can check in the description. If you want to watch us live or our VODs, you can check out Perihelion Creative. Other than that, have a wonderful... Is there anything you guys want to say before we end?
Thanks for
Thanks
coming.
for watching.